Hey, yo, what's up, man? What it is. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitch Live. This your boy, DJ Manny, Mr. Henny Talk himself. Now, you know, it's today's Thursday. That's another special Pillow Talk show. Now, of course, you know, Queen Morty is out on maternity leave. She couldn't be here tonight to host our show, so I'm taking it over. I'm doing it for her, man. Hope she get well soon. Hope she's getting ready to give birth to a beautiful little girl. Salute to you, Queen.
Congratulations.
But, yeah, man. So we're here tonight, man. I had to do a show tonight, right? Because a couple weeks ago, my sister here, man, she made a post, you know what I'm saying? That kind of got to me. But before I even get to that, man, guys, please, y'all already know the drill, man. Do me this favor, this honor. Share the live. Tell somebody to tell somebody. We on and popping. It's Pillow Talk Live, baby. Now, hey, Queen, what's up, baby?
What's up?
What's up? See, you laughing, you know I'm finna bring smoke. You know I'm finna come with no smoke, man. So check this out, though. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Nah, you know, it's just a pleasure. We're gonna talk about all these great topics, and
okay.
But before I do so, my grandma always tell me, right, when you ask a young lady out, whether it's to a show or to dinner or wherever,
okay,
you should always give her something nice. So with that being said, boss lady, right here, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you,
thank you, baby.
All right, y'all check me out. Look at my roses. I got my roses.
While I'm still here. Yeah, listen,
I love that.
You deserve them. And I have to say, we definitely here at UGTv, we miss you a lot, man. Like, cannot wait for you to be back at 1,000% so we can get back to work, man.
I know, because I'm ready. It's been a minute. It's almost been 2 years, man.
Yeah, it's been long, dog. Like,
jeez.
And I can honestly say sometimes you do try to step out and come out and show, and you know. But I appreciate you, though, man.
COVID is something serious, though.
Oh, that shit.
COVID did that.
That shit. COVID did that?
Yeah, COVID did that. I never had no asthma issues, no breathing issues, or nothing. So my asthma is so chronic to where it's like certain smells irritates me, cold air irritates my lungs, and it just inflames me like so fast.
Wow.
So I can't be in certain temperatures and stuff like that. I'm still working from home.
Wow.
So I can't even be in the office right now.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's a lifestyle change I'm trying to adapt to and get used to, but also trying to build to get myself back up.
Definitely. We're going to do that. I know God's good, man. I know it's going to work, man. You're going to get back to the way you were, because that's how God creates you. Hey, listen, guys, once again, man, share the slide. Thank you for watching. Y'all already know, man, it's your boy, DJ Manny, man. And we got the beautiful Chrissy in the building. Now, let's get to that topic. Let's get to it. Before we do, cheers. Before we get to it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I hope you have enough balls to handle what I'm going to bring at you tonight.
Got a little snapper with it.
Yeah, so, okay, you think you can find it, or should I, like, try to freestyle it to remember it?
No, I got it right here in action.
Okay, you got it. Okay. All right, what's that post? What you said on that post?
So I made this post December 30th. So it says, this generation of men give up too fast. All you got to do is communicate, big bro.
Okay. Gunther. Hey, what's up, Gunther? Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Salute to you. I saw you had commented you was going to tune in. Appreciate the fact that
Hey, Gunther.
Hey, bro, listen, man. Please feel free to comment, because this young lady here and boss lady in the back and all the other females always swear, you know, they know it all. This is my problem with women, especially black women, right? Okay, that's a great comment. That's a great post you made there. But the question is, why? That's the question y'all need to ask yourself, ladies. Why is it that the men are so quick to give up? And I had commented on that. See what I'm saying? And I'm not even going to go back to my comment, because I don't even remember what I said. But one thing I do know that's been hitting me up lately a lot about the women, especially black women. Because I haven't dated nobody outside black women. So black women is all I know. Y'all ladies have y'all guard up so high.
Correct.
And real men don't get intimidated by that, but we just don't have the time for it.
What do you mean you don't have the time for it?
Let me tell you something. Okay, you got to understand, right? When a man sees you, you see beautiful. Let's say I see you in the bar club, wherever it may be, I see you, right? I approach you. He doesn't go. I'm not gonna know that. Okay, you know what? The reason she's moving like that because she got played or got hurt before. Because that ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
So when I approach you, I'm expecting a different energy. Because now you got to understand, the same way you got your guard up so far up there, I probably have mine up too. Because I saw a girl who was acting stank. I gave her a chance, and then she shit on me. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So it's like, but reason I blame the women so much because y'all don't accept whatever come at y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
I mean,
yeah, because I mean, what's the percentage of a guy standing in a club, a woman walk up to him and say, hey, handsome? You know what I'm saying? So it's always the guy that does the approaching.
that's true. But at the end of the day, the man's supposed to follow. He's supposed to like find his woman. A woman don't find her man.
Of course. But guess what? The reason we give up so easy, you got your shit on your shoulder, your heart on your shoulder and shit like that. Like I'm supposed to be like, make you listen to me now.
No, some men come in playing. Some men come in to do the test. And I test you back. So, yes. Don't even go there.
Okay,
don't even go there.
Now, let me ask you a question.
You know y'all test women.
So when you see a man walking, how you know he's come to test? Hey guys, help me understand this, man. Help me understand this.
Okay, some people know how to talk real good, and I also catch body language. I know when you're trying to sell. It's a difference. You got some salesmen, and you got some who don't sell.
But see, okay. Give me one example, please, because right now we speaking game, like you know, what I'm saying, for everybody, ladies who's watching right now. I hope y'all learning something. So give me an example of a salesman that approach you. What are the signs you look for?
Much of a salesman is somebody who, like a man who talks a lot. So you can't really get a word in because he keeps talking. He's trying to say it. He keeps going and going and going. So you meet a guy, hey, how you doing? You know, he come to you, tell him your name, but he just go in and he just keep talking. Okay, well, where you from? He just keep engaging. But you can't really get a word in because he keep talking. But he has control of the conversation as well, too. So I just sit back and let you talk because I see right now, I can't get past you. So you're a salesman. So I already peeped your game.
Okay.
A talker,
okay.
Somebody that talks, that continuously talks, to me, they're a salesman.
Okay. I like that. But I like that. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I ain't gonna front. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Nah, because my thing is I'm not that type of dude, right? So I won't know. But if that shit do happens like that, you know what I mean? And I remember the younger me, I had talked myself out of a relationship too. You
did what?
I talked myself because I talked so much because I was nervous and excited at the same time. You feel me? The younger me made that mistake, but it wasn't. I remember my grandma told me, man, son, the best part of a conversation is to listen. So once I start getting older, I'm like, okay, let me listen more than I talk because the more you listen, the more you can tell a lot about somebody. You know what I'm saying? So they could, like I said, I had talked myself out of a relationship. But okay, so he talks a lot. And that gives you a red flag and say, okay, you know what? He a salesman. I'm not even going to waste my time.
Because you talk too much, I can't get a word in. Somebody like that, I don't want to talk to. You talk too much. You can't listen to nothing I'm trying to tell you because you keep trying to tell me about this and that. You have to learn to chill, let me speak, understand where I'm coming from, and we can go from there.
Now, okay, now let me ask you, because
we're not gonna get nowhere.
Okay, let me ask you though. I mean, them talking so much, is it something you said that triggered them to take off?
No, like I said, men have game. Y'all already come in knowing what y'all want to do.
Of course. I mean, listen.
Okay, my point is which means y'all already have the intentions of what you want to do with this woman. So stop playing these mind games. So,
let me tell you something, baby. Okay, I'm glad you say that. I'm gonna do just like that guy do. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna talk. Let me tell you something, baby.
I'm listening.
We approach women for one thing and one thing only: to try to sleep with them. That's it.
And that is so harsh. Like that's so messed up. Like I don't understand.
Okay, do we want the truth or do we want to make it sound good? Now, whatever you want, I'm telling you.
I want the truth.
Okay, then that's the truth. Now, your job is to show me that you way better than that.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? Every man attention, it's the physical appearance that attract them to you.
Correct.
Damn, bro, she fine. Oh, if we're in the club, we getting drunk, it's getting late, club about to shut down, and we need something to go poke on.
You know what? And see, that's y'all problem.
Nice, it's whatever.
That's because you're wrong. Because you're wrong.
I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just keeping it honest, though. That's what ladies have to understand that. It's the physical attraction.
I know that y'all have that sexual desire in your eyes all the time. Y'all are too lusty. Y'all have to learn to chill.
No.
Yes. Y'all have so much lust in y'all eyes to where sometimes I can see it. I can see. I had a guy I was talking to. His eyes were so big and bubbly. I'm like, this joker, and he about to go crazy. I can't talk to him.
Bro, let me
I see what it is.
But baby, you gotta understand it. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, you guys, you gotta shed a lot, man. Tell somebody. Let me try to get some of my boys in here, man. Cause see, this is the thing, right?
What is it?
Okay, boom. It's not so much lust. You beautiful. Now, one thing you have to understand too, and that goes for you, cause I seen you out, I seen you dress. You have to understand certain way these women are dressing today.
Okay.
Provoke the man to be okay. I don't even want to see past that. I'm not saying it's a good thing, and I'm not justifying it. I'm just telling you what it is.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Because I do understand. I get it.
So now, once we approach you, first and foremost, a good woman gotta dress moderate, like not revealing too much.
I get what you're
saying. Because that's a man shit. You know what I'm saying? So okay, now boom, let's say he approach you with the same mindset. Of course he's gonna speak game. Because if he approach you and say, hey, you look good, I just want to smash. Of course, you know he ain't going to go nowhere. You feel me? So now he going to spit game.
Right.
Now, if you find him attractive, ladies, that's when you check him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's when you check, hey, baby, listen, I'm not sure what you thinking or what you got in your mind, but this ain't the type of party. Right. You got to check it. You don't lead them on. You check them. Let them know, hey, we don't move like that around here.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of females not doing. They try to play along with the game, or they put the guard up and being so disrespectful. Now, don't even give them a chance to see the best side of you because you got your guard up so far up.
But it's also your approach of how you're coming in as well too. You can't just come in and think that we're going to get somewhere just like that. It's how you be able to carry yourself, your character. A woman look at all of that. Your demeanor. How you bring yourself to me.
Okay. Now, I don't know. I'm not sure about the guys who approaches you, but I'm pretty sure it's, hey, how you doing? I'd like to buy you a drink. Let's say if it's at a bar.
I get all kind of approaches. I get the nice ones, the bad ones, the in-between ones. I get all this. You know, you get the sexual stuff that, like, I've had pictures that sent to me for no reason.
Those are disrespectful. Those are trash. I mean, real men don't do that.
Right.
Sending pictures like that. Yeah, that's crazy. But as far as a man approaching you, now, okay, you say you had all the types, right? The good, the bad, the middle.
Yeah.
What happened? Well, okay, what happened to the good ones?
You can have good men that play games too. At the end of the day, it's all about that person. You get what I'm saying? It's not about what a person do with their way of living, of how their character are. It's about them in general. So if you're not ready to be a gentleman towards that woman, you're not going to be that gentleman towards that woman because you don't even see her in that light like that. You want her for a certain reason, for your benefit.
Again, that's what I'm trying to say. And that's what I want to get at. How do you know?
You got to keep conversating. You got to keep talking to him. I keep engaging. I keep conversating.
Okay.
But when a man starts to lack in conversation, like, for instance, you know, when you first meet somebody, be all cool, y'all be conversating, then they start to slack up. What was the reason being?
Maybe because they see that they're not even getting nowhere with you. Not physically, but mentally, spiritually.
Well, first of all, I know to have a conversation, and I know to carry myself well. So my thing is, what am I getting? So when
this is what I'm saying, right? Okay, boom. I met you. First conversation. Okay, we sat at the bar. We talked for hours. Beautiful conversation.
But what do you want? That's the thing. The men, y'all don't want to tell a woman what y'all want. We know it's sex involved.
But now that's a beautiful question. That's a very great question, ladies. A lot of y'all need to ask that.
I do that.
But let me ask you a question though.
Okay.
When do you ask that question?
In the beginning. When I first, okay, what do you want from me? What is it that you need? Like, I know that you know that I'm attractive. I get that. But what else are you looking for? Like, what do you want? What do you need? You want friends with benefits, or you want a relationship, or like, what are you trying to do?
Okay, I'm not sure how far in the beginning or how soon in the beginning you asked that question.
I said in the beginning, when I meet somebody, if you come to me, I want to know what it is that you want. Like, I know, like I said, sex comes. I know that that's what you want. But what else you want besides that? What are you looking for? Like, are you trying to have fun? Or you want friends with benefits?
Now, okay.
What are you trying to do?
Let me ask you a question, though. Don't you think that you should give it some time?
No.
Before you...
Absolutely not. Why would I give it time when you're not trying to give me no time? You really want to put the pressure on me, but you don't know how to come at me.
No, but this, again, what I mean by giving it time. Okay. It's 2 steps to get into a relationship, right?
True.
The first step, we talking.
Right.
All right? We talking. The second step, we dating. And then boom, now we're in a relationship.
But at the end of the day, like I said, when you are actually having a conversation, when I first meet somebody, what are your intentions? You get what I'm saying? You know exactly what you want. I've had men follow me for a long time and try to date me for a long time. And when I do actually let my guard down and give them a chance, they completely ruin it. What did you chase me for all these years to sit there and just don't do nothing?
But in that process, though, were you reading between the lines? Because see, this is the thing. A lot of women feel like, and they listen to that bullshit, Steve Harvey, act like a man, act like a woman, whatever that bullshit is, and 90 days, those are all bullshit. What it is that when you're talking to somebody, that's all it is. It's communication.
Correct.
Right? Whether it's through text message or phone call. I don't have to see you.
And it's another thing,
because see, when I start going out with you, then that's dating. That's when you're dating somebody. Dating somebody is going out on dates. That's what dating is.
I mean, that's true too.
That's what it is, though. That like.
But you know you can date multiple people, though, right? You can date multiple people.
Listen, okay, a lot of women say that.
Say what?
You can date multiple people.
You can.
Me, I don't agree with it for the simple fact that.
Okay.
You're not putting the full effort into seeing or understanding what this person in front of you have to really offer. That's one. And number 2, if he finds out, he's gonna automatically categorize you as something that he don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should take your time. You don't have to date somebody for 100 years. Once you're dating somebody, you see, the talking is what leads to the dating. That's what child ladies not understand. A lot of ladies not understanding, because now I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm of the market. I can speak like that. I'm not a player no more. Back then, I wouldn't speak like that, right? Because that's giving out the game. Ladies, you're supposed to talk, right? You're supposed to talk. We're texting, we're talking every day. The conversation's so good, that's what leads, okay, we could go out for a drink. That's dating now. Going out dating, going out on a date, that's dating. You don't have to sleep with them.
Correct.
You're dating now. We're going out on dates.
You can date multiple people.
Again, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I said I don't approve of it.
You don't think it's ladylike, basically?
It's not. And it's not. I'm not saying it's not ladylike. Okay, let's say I'm talking to you, right? And I find out you're talking to some other dude. I'm gonna automatically think like, okay, you know what? She ain't the one for me, man, because my lady can't move like that. Cause see, you're not understanding.
But you have to put that in the beginning to let her know what you want. You got to put that. Yes, you do, because you cannot say that she can't. If you in the beginning stages, you can't tell me who I can talk to or can't talk to.
See, again, that's the black woman mentality right there.
No, it's because you can't. You can't tell me who to talk to.
Okay, what's the rush? Why you can't talk with one at a time? Why you got to be multiple? What's the goddamn rush? So that's what I'm saying.
You got to see what you're dealing with. You can date and see. You got to like level it out.
Listen, you talk to this guy. Again, I'm telling you this, man, and I'm a man. Sometimes I talk to a female. I'm not, okay, you know what? I'm going to invest in it just to smash now, because I already know she can be nothing but that. Just from talking to her. But you got to understand that's a man perspective, because the only thing I have to lose is money. You know what I'm saying? So you as a woman, once you see, okay, that's a red flag right here. Let me fall back on that. Now I'm taking you back to the talking stage now.
Right, it does.
So I'm saying, so now once you do that, and don't just do it and don't let them know.
Of course not.
That's what the problem with a lot of females. They do the stuff, they're not letting the men know. Hey, sweetie, listen. Remember the other day when we went out? This and that move right there.
Yeah, I will hold it. I will hold it.
You said,
because I'm giving you grace. I'm graciously giving you mercy. I want to.
No, you gotta let them know.
Just say it, because if I say it, the approach might be a little harsh. So I'm gonna just hold my composure. I'm gonna let you just okay. I'm gonna let you.
You know why you should tell him? I'm gonna tell you why. Because you saving him and the next person he go talk to.
What do you mean by that?
Like, okay,
break it down.
Sometime, right, and especially nowadays, a lot of these brothers here grew up without a father. They never had a man to teach him how to be a man. So
true.
now they don't know how to treat a lady, right? So boom, okay, he made a funny move. He might not know what he did.
Okay.
To him, that's probably normal.
Right.
Now, if he really cares about you, he gonna change.
That's true indeed.
But if he doesn't care about you, he gonna leave. But that what you just did, check him, let him know about it. He ain't gonna do it no more. Cause he gonna be like, damn, next time I meet a beautiful girl, I don't wanna fuck up again. So now you saving him from being a fool, and then you saving the next girl he meet. That's not gonna have to deal with that BS.
So it's beneficial. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And trust me, like again, if he really cares, he gonna change. He gonna like, damn, my bad, I apologize.
Yes, if a man really wants you and y'all.
But you don't know who's really want to or don't really want to.
That's the problem, because you gotta. It's like cards. You gotta shuffle through. That's why you say you.
No, you cannot shuffle. All right, let's move on, man. This girl here. Let's talk about
The what?
The date.
Okay, long story short.
Long story short, guys. Let's talk about this little date here real quick. Cause me and this girl here, we finna bump head. Cause she's like, I'm trying to give her free game, but at the same time, I'm letting y'all know where y'all women. No disrespect, y'all know I love me, my some black women, but I'm letting y'all know where y'all fucking up at.
And I'm gonna tell you where y'all messing up at. So we got this. We got this.
We got this. We got this. The bottle's still full. We got this.
Long story short, let's talk about this date I went on.
Yeah, let me know about that date.
So this dude had been writing me and stuff, trying to get me to go out, but I wasn't feeling good. Long story short, my asthma be flaring up.
So I'm sorry, writing you from social media. Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I didn't feel good. So I'm like, I kept pushing him off. And then he wrote me again. Like, it took a little time. And I'm like, okay, let me stop doing that because he gonna feel like I'm BSing. And we was going to go on a date. Okay, choose your spot. Okay, we're going on a date. Now, this is when it comes into play. We're on a date, right? But your communication is lacking heavy. Why did you bring me out here if you don't want to communicate? You see what I'm saying? So that was a red flag right there. I'm gonna go to eat my food, and I'm gonna keep on, trying to see what is it that you need? Because you got me out here. You finally got me out here, and you don't want to communicate. He communicated a little bit, but it wasn't enough. Then he making it seem like he's so tired. Oh, he hurting. I'm like, so okay, I'm catching all the stuff. If you're so tired, why did you ask me to come out on this date?
Yeah. Okay,
boom. Long story short, he keep complaining about his shoulder. So I did him like this, in the restaurant, massage him a little bit, the caressing, So he was like, you give me a massage, whatever. I'm like, I wanted to say no, but I just said, yeah, I'll give you a massage. Long story short, we ate. I drove my own car. He drove his own vehicle. He was like, just follow me to the house. So in my head, right, I'm like, damn, I should just swerve off and just go home. I'm like, I'm gonna be green, so don't do that. Don't do that, because you never, don't do that. Long story short, went to the house. I stayed like 30 minutes, because I knew right then, I said 30 minutes, that's it. That's all I'm giving, that's all I got. I gave him a massage. He hit me with this line here. Who taught you how to massage? Ain't nobody teach me. I know how to caress a body. I know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. So he was like,
hey.
So he was like, how many kids you got? I had already told him probably before how many kids I had. I said, I got 3. So you want to have 4? Listen, other flag. Yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, time. It's my cue. Let me get my grip, and it's time to go. So he ain't like he's so tired. So if you so sleepy, go to bed. I'm finna go. So long story short, I leave. Like I said, I was there like 30 minutes tops. I'm finna go because I already see this is going left. Didn't walk me outside. He ain't seen that I got home safe or none of that. I ain't heard from him at all since that night. So my point exactly, what was the reason?
Okay, listen. Now let me ask you this question. Now, before I answer what was the reason, before I answer your question, let me ask you this question. In that scenario, who was at fault, him or you? In that whole scenario, from going to the date, from the date night.
I would say nobody's. I'm not gonna blame nobody for being at fault, but it's just like, what was the reason for you to even?
Okay. Now, see, okay. First of all, you saw a red flag. You saw a red flag, and you pursue.
True.
Okay. Now, second of all, you didn't even let him know that. Okay, you wasted my time. If you were that tired, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What you didn't do. So that's 2. Number 3, you give him a little massage.
Yeah.
That's 3. All right. Now strike 3 you out. Now let me go on his behalf now. The conversation probably was dead because 2 reasons. The number 1 reason, whatever conversation y'all was having through social media, probably led him to believe that he might get some out the deal on the first date. That's 1.
I don't know how, but okay.
That's 1. I mean, now don't get me wrong. You don't think you're doing something,
that's
but
true.
his
Yeah,
mind,
you're right.
he's just on his mind. He think, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some, and this how he gonna play it. All right. Number 2, you probably pull up and you see that damn. You will so find that he don't even know how to control himself. Like as far as, okay, let me do that conversation, because it's easy to.
But I did
text.
ask him, was he intimidated by me? I did ask him that. I said, are you nervous? Because some
okay, so you think, okay, so you
yeah,
think
I do intimidate some men though.
Okay,
I do.
I know, but so you think he's gonna say, oh yes, I am.
He didn't say it,
okay.
But by you lacking that conversation and you got your leg shaking like the grandma leg, you're nervous.
Okay,
you're
so
nervous.
he's nervous. Now, you have to understand, and this is what I'm saying, ladies, and this is what I'm trying to get at. I'm not trying to be no preacher or Kevin Samuel. I'm not trying to be none of that. But the issue is, right?
What?
The moment you saw that, he can talk. If the food was good, you should finish your food. Excuse me. Say, you know what? I don't know what's going on. The conversation we're having on the phone was better than here. So I can. Let's see. Let's try this again another day.
I think he was trying to blame it on him being tired.
Listen. Again, you should, okay, sweetie.
I should have said something.
And you got to say it nicely, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you tired, why? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I've told female that before.
You told her what?
Like, okay, babe, like, if you tired, why didn't you stay home? Like, you know what I'm saying? You drove all the way out here. Oh, it's this and that and the third.
Because it's like it's a boring date.
Yeah, so now you wasting my time. And like I tell everybody, by the grace of God, I'm able to make money. Right. Money don't move me. My time, I can get that back. That's so true. Now you wasting my goddamn time. I could stay home and drink and have a good time. You see what I'm saying?
You see how you get attitude?
But no, I don't say it like that to them though. Like when I'm talking to them, like you're saying, because see the thing about, again, the key to the game is, right, is to me, that's how I look at life, right? And this game called life, I feel like is one hand washes the other. We teach each other and we grow together. You feel me? So now some people don't know better. Some people do not know better. That's when you should have. Cause see now, he might not taste bad because he felt like then he dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying?
He did though.
He did, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but then again, that little massage might have lit. Oh, that's what I've been thinking about. Now it's going down. You see what I'm saying? So now you got this man fucked up.
Listen,
Lord Jesus, I'm trying to ladies. This is what I'm saying. Like
what? So was I wrong?
Yeah. In that situation, you all the way wrong.
Well.
Now let me ask you another question.
Go ahead.
Now, what if this guy was a serial killer? Now he go you at his house. You follow them home. What if he was a serial killer?
I get what you're saying.
First night. You know what I'm saying? Now, and ladies, again, baby, I'm not blaming you for what happened.
I know you're speaking in general.
In general, right? This is what we got to understand. Fellas, I'm sorry. I'm giving them girls, I'm giving it to them because they fucking up the game and they keep blaming us for it, right? Pick this, right? The part of the dating is to, after we've done so many single dates with just you and him, now you start meeting each other's friends.
But how many dates though are you talking though? You said
no. Listen, the dating part we don't put numbers on it. Let's go with the flow. Let's let the vibe.
But see, that's
tell
the
it
problem.
all.
Men say, let's go with the flow. I never go with the flow.
No,
You got to tell me.
No, you got to listen. This is what I'm saying. But if we're going to set it up, 90 days, 30 days, or 3 dates, then right now we're putting a cap on it. Mm-hmm. When I mean let's go with the flow, you don't have to get no pussy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just go with the flow. Let's go bowling. Let's go for a walk. Those are dates.
Those are dates. But I don't want to just be going out, just be wasting my time either.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Why are you rushing? What's the rush?
It's not a rush.
Every great things in life take time.
That's true indeed, but I'm not rushing.
Well, stop telling me it's
I
true.
want to know what is my purpose for you?
No, listen. My thing is, while you're doing those things, you have to read between the lines.
That is true.
Pay attention. Listen to the conversation.
Right.
Right? So, okay, on the third date, I'm just saying, right? Let's say on the third date, you're like, you know what, I'm really feeling this dude. So that's when you're like, okay, let me ask you a question. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, that's when you're going to see, if he put marriage into that conversation, okay.
A lot of men are running from marriage, though. So that question is that a lot of men are running from that.
Okay, then guess what? Do you want a husband, though?
Yes.
Okay, so if you want a husband, he's running from marriage, then he's not yours.
That's true indeed.
Okay, so that's all it is.
But right now, when it comes to dating,
you got to pay me for this girl conversation.
But when it comes to dating, men are not being up for it. Like, they're not being straightforward.
Christy, you need to read some of these comments for me, please. Cause
I'm on my live right now. Let me see yours. You on the page?
Boss lady, please, can I get some napkin, please? Cause this good Hennessy got me sweating, and Chrissy keep telling me that's true, and then not approving what my theory.
Okay, so she's right. Y'all men do.
Oh shit!
You're making a mess. So it's cool for y'all to just date multiple women and sleep with each other. Sleep with different women. Mm-hmm. But when a woman date, a couple men, it's a problem.
Of course it is.
That's not right. It's not right. It's not fair.
Who said life was fair? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, baby.
Put boundaries on me, but I can't put it on you.
Listen, let me tell you something, baby.
Okay.
If me and you.
Okay.
Thank you, my love. Let me get this towel.
Yeah.
Cause you match my shirt. Hey guys, don't mind me. The Hennessy gave me sweating. And this good conversation. Now pick this, right?
I'm listening.
If we go outside right now,
okay,
and the people find out I slept with 5 women, and you slept with 3 guys, what do you think they're gonna call me?
You like a player, and she's more of a whore.
Okay. Now, who made that rule? Me? No. That was way before our time.
But a woman
let me tell you something.
She don't have to have sex with
King
all
Solomon.
men,
King Solomon had thousands of wives. But God saved a lot of prostitutes though. Every woman don't sleep with multiple men.
You know what? I'm done with you, Manny.
No. Hey, babe, listen. You got to see where I'm coming. Ladies, please. It's not fair. It's not right. But it is what it is. Let me tell you something. A man, see, women don't just. Ladies, y'all don't just walk around and sleep with any guy.
You're not supposed to.
Guess what? Every time you see a woman sleep with a man, she thought about it.
Of course.
She see, okay, you know what? He's fuckable. Right? But us, we sleep with a woman because, fuck it. She's the only one available right now.
But you know what? That's so messed up. And you know what? The thing is, what I'm trying to figure out now, I got a question.
Yeah, ask your question.
Why men, right?
Take that men, yes.
They want to do all this nasty stuff to the women. Mm-hmm. And then it's nothing. Why would you do all this stuff, this sexual activity, and then it's back to the regular basics?
Of course. Yeah, I'm not saying he's right, but I'm saying, of course, that's okay.
But it's dead wrong, though. And if you did it to me, who else you doing it to?
This is the thing, my love. This is the thing.
Too many games being played.
And I gave that.
All for that.
Yesterday, I was talking to the guys at my job yesterday, and I told them that.
What?
I met this young lady, right? I was working at, you see where the outlet at right now? The outlet mall? That used to be the regular mall.
Correct.
And they had a Firestone there. I was working in Firestone. Okay. And they're right across from JC Benny. No, right on.
You're right. Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Okay, so right. I met this girl. Her car had problems. She brought it over. Boom. Okay. And come to find out, she was a little Haitian girl, beautiful young lady, and her husband had got deported to Canada.
Oh, dang.
So, her husband had got deported. Okay. And then she found out, of course, he a man. He in Canada. He fucking. So, Me and her, we start hanging out.
Of course, to a man thing. That's not right. But okay, go ahead.
We start hanging out so much, and then now feelings got involved.
So y'all were dating?
No. Well, we start hanging out so much. I was fixing the car, like she needed companionship. I went to church with her. I was just a gentleman, right? But people, guys, listen. I would talk to her because she had to move back to her mama's house to save money to bring him back to America, bring her husband back.
Okay, I got you.
So, but I would hear her cooking. Oh man, bring a nigga a plate or something. She's like, nope. She said, I only cook for my husband and my daughter. She only had one child.
Ooh.
So she said, if nothing works out between me and my husband, we get a divorce. You could marry me, then I'll cook for you.
Wow.
See, there's a certain limit.
Yeah.
Ladies, you don't give just a regular guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, ladies, you don't let the man teabag you and do all that shit. No.
Be nice.
You don't let, you know what I'm saying? You don't let the man slut you out and then expect something certain. There's certain. Okay, right? Let's say you let me do all that to you. What am I going to have after marriage? Give me something to look forward to.
No, a man can take control in the bedroom and just do what he want to do. Stop playing.
No, my love, okay, if you let me take control right now, without no way, just boyfriend and girlfriend, I take control. I done did everything in the book with you.
Remember, men have strength. I'd have been toasting. Hey, listen, I can't.
Nah, listen.
Yes, but it happens though. That happens though. So when you can't gain control.
Nah.
Yes.
Listen, my love, if you said no more than once, that calls rape. If you tell the man no, and guess what? Listen, you got again. We can, but guess what? That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is, hey, read the comments for me, please. What I'm trying to say is, ladies, don't let it happen, and now you blaming the man. That was a choice on both of our sides, on both of us. Because guess what? If I said, okay, let's do this, let's do that, you going with the flow, and then now, when I'm ready to get married, I have to go do that, all that with somebody new.
No, but today now, this is what the men are doing.
What are they doing?
What are they doing?
Bruh.
They're getting busy and doing all this sexual stuff to women, and then it's like they don't want to take the friendship or situationship a little bit farther. It's like men are running from commitment. Like now it's like it's lacking of men to do manly things, and it kind of is disappointing because you making me feel like the young kings are starting to become extinct, and I know that we're not. However, that's what they're giving off, and so when I get that, it's like, well, what do we have left? You're about to make me go outside and race. And I'm trying to stay in the race. You understand me? I'm trying to keep, in the race.
But listen, sis, again, y'all the one that accept what the man is bringing. So therefore, you can't blame the man.
It's coming though. At the end of the day, you have smooth people. You get what I'm saying? You have people who know how to talk.
Babe,
what are you talking about?
Like I said, that young lady, she wouldn't cook for me, and I wouldn't get no oral sex.
She will cook for you, but she gave you the cookie.
Yeah. But guess what? There is a certain limit. In other words, that's what I'm saying. In other words, even when I get the cookie, it was just her laying them back, nothing crazy. We weren't finna do all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Then again,
that's what I'm saying now.
She's a Haitian woman, right?
That ain't got nothing to do
with that. Yes, it do.
Bro, don't even code that one. Don't even code that one.
Because she probably won't. Listen, some people have different beliefs in different things. Now, she already probably felt like she was wrong for even doing it because she's still married. So she said, well, okay, well, I'm going to give it to him, but I ain't going to give it to him like that. So she gave you a sample. That's called, you got a sample, dog.
That's it. That's what I got. That's what I got.
You got a sample. So that's what she's not supposed to, but
yeah, she's not supposed to.
She gave you a sample.
And you know, she's not supposed to. But what I'm saying is, if you have to make a man love you. You have, okay, you remember that movie, The Brothers? That was with Gabrielle Union. At that time, Gabrielle Union was dating Morris Chestnut, who was a doctor, and then he found out that Gabrielle Union had went on a date with his father, and then he like, oh, fuck that shit, fuck that bitch. And then Gabrielle Union said, you know what? I'm gonna make you love me. I'm gonna make you respect me and love me. And sure enough, at the end of the movie, he realized that she was a good one. See, the thing about it is, like I said, we come to the relationship, oh my God, Christy's fine as fuck, let me go. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, your inner beauty has to overcome the out.
But you know what? The men lack. They lack conversation. They lack trying to understand anything further. At the end of the day, like I said,
no man lack conversation. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you something. Every man in this world.
Every man can't communicate though. Every man can't communicate though. Don't tell me that, because every man can't.
Every man can't communicate, but every man can change. And we only change for the one we love. We only change for the one we love, the one we care about.
That okay? Like I said.
Okay, so therefore, guess what? If you're going out on a date with this guy,
okay,
boss lady, y'all gotta start paying me for this shit. Cause I'm speaking like this is Jews right here. If you're going out on a date with this guy, let's say you like him. You know what? I really think me and him can be a nice couple, a good couple, right? Then that's when you somewhat take charge of the conversation. Because he probably an airhead. He probably blind by the look. Oh my God. And his mind, he's thinking, oh my God, look at her lips. Oh, I want to do that. His mind traveling. So now he can't even focus to give you a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Now that's when you come up. That's when let me tell you something.
That's why it comes to a real man.
Oh,
nah. You have to draw back to a real man, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about your sexual desire.
You can tell him. Let me tell you something.
That. Don't think that I don't see a man. Don't think that he looks good to me, but I know how to override that. I don't care nothing about that. What else you have? See, I get that, but y'all lust is so strong and so big.
Let me tell you something. Okay, this is a question right there. What? You stop asking a man this question. Ask him. Okay. Ask him about his childhood. How was it for you? See, can we make conversation? So I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, we go out there for a reason, not just the food. Let's make conversation. That's why the first date supposed to be somewhere quiet. Don't meet me in the club or at the bar. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to the movies either. Let's just have dinner. We could go to like a somewhere quiet.
What about these days? These men don't want to go on dates. Some of them don't want to go on dates. They just want to come see.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Because guess what? Yes, they want to come see. Guess what? A lot of us men still stuck on that hip hop shit, and we want to be rappers.
Let me come see you.
Let me come holler at you. But guess what? That's when you check them.
Correct.
Okay, if we're going to, no. Hey, listen, sweetie. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right.
But then you got the man saying, oh, you just want me for money. Like, what's up with that? Like, I don't understand this. Like, the whole thing about men saying, oh, women want them for money and this and that. But you want what I got. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't choose you. You chose me. I just took the invitation.
Okay.
So let's be honest about it.
But so guess what? Now, listen. Now...
I just took the invitation, brother.
Okay.
I could have bypassed.
Pip this though. Okay, so if I don't want to let the viewers see we're not engaged with them. See what they're saying for me. Read some comments for me.
Man, can't you read?
No, I can't see, bro. I can see barely, dog.
Okay, boo. So next, okay, look
at this.
Look, okay, so because you said it was bad for us to date multiple men. It's not bad. Let me go to a comment. Okay. Oh God, my phone fell over. So Ned said she was dating 5 men at once, no sex, and canceled 4 out and married 1.
Who said that?
You can't see it, Nez. She said it right here.
Oh, goddamn 5 men. But
you can date as many people as you want to, man. And you don't have to have sex with these people. You ever seen movies where they go on dates? They're dating.
Now, okay, let me tell you something. Okay, again, I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I'm saying. Okay, luckily for her.
I read my own comments too. Now,
yeah, go read your comments. Now,
come on, Manny.
Boss lady said women are.
Yes, I am single. For those who want to know, Christy is single. Okay, she ain't got no man. I'm just letting you know right now. He said you're single. Yes, I am.
Hey, listen.
What?
Boss lady said.
He just wanted to have sex.
Hey, shout
out. That's all it was.
Shout out to my big sister Ruth Nesca, man. I see you, babe. She probably at work. Shout out, of course, to the Queen in the building, Queen Moore at the port. I see you. Now she said.
I wasn't aggressive, Andrew. I wasn't aggressive at all. I was actually being.
Hey, Nas said, now I'm talking to you. Hey, Nas, I'm giving game. I'm giving free game, right? Because this is like for real, ladies. And Queen Moore right here, she's watching right now. Me and her. I'm not gonna say we argue like, cause when we do talk about pillow talk and about relationship. She always feels so. I mean, I'm not gonna say she.
So let's jump to the relationship thing then. Let's talk.
No, hold on. We're gonna talk about all that, but she always feel like I'm going against the women, and reason I post against women more because the trust is yours. You see what I'm saying? Like, I come to you because you look good. That's all men come for.
At the end of the day, you're doing wrong though, because you shouldn't feel bad for yourself because you're the one coming wrong.
Guess what, baby? Guess what? You supposed, you know, it is scientifically proven that women are smarter than men. You know, I'm just saying, we'll just shit. Google it. They said women are smarter than men. Okay, now you're supposed to be smarter than me.
Okay,
now, what I'm saying is, okay, now let's flip this as a man now. A man of my caliber right now, I'm a businessman. I got a great career, right? By the grace of God, I have a great career. I'm making good money at my job, enough to take care of me and a family, right?
Okay.
And I cannot date any female.
Of course not.
Okay, so guess what I'm saying? So guess what? If I'm a man, I'm that picky. That don't mean I ain't gonna smash though. You feel me? But if I'm that man, I'm that picky, then you as a woman, you're supposed to be 10 times more stronger than I am as far as when it comes to relationship. Right? Because guess what? At the end of the day, every man you sleep with takes a piece of you with him.
That's true. Okay. It's called soul ties. So everybody got a piece of somebody.
Listen, not no man. We ain't got nothing to do. We just let that drink water.
So why they keep doubling back then? So if you ain't got,
because it's good. It's good. Don't back up. So we got soul ties. This shit good.
How you remember from years later?
Man, could that be? We dream about that shit, nigga. What you talking?
Listen. The problem today is, it's like commitment is a problem that men run away from. Like they're running from the commitment. They're running from the provider role. You have men who
okay. All right, go. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
The provider role to actually be the leader. There's not too many submissive women because you don't have too many men leading. I haven't been submissive yet to now, man, because he didn't lead properly. So I'm not going to follow you and obey what you say when you're not even leading.
Yeah, there you go, Nash. Women have to set the rules. Quimoy agree with you. Say, yeah, men intention are mostly initially wrong.
A woman, she's gonna let you know what it is. Like, okay, for instance, for me, when I talk to somebody, I let you know what I have going on off rip. If I'm talking to somebody and we got something going on, I conversate with the person. I'm gonna let you know that. It's up to you whether you want to do it or not. Okay. And we can go from there. Just as well as you talk to somebody. Okay, boom, it's up to me.
Now, see, and I'm gonna tell you this: me being around you for so long and talk to you for so long and seeing, and we talk about even sometimes when you see somebody you was talking to, whatever. One thing I noticed about you, and that is a problem. You so straightforward, and it's not. Listen, no man wants that.
Why not?
Let me tell you, babe. Understand one thing, right? Let me understand one thing.
Okay.
And I'm about to speak for myself right now.
Okay.
I lie to women like a motherfucker. Look at the camera. Let me look at the camera and say this again. I lie to women like a motherfucker. And I'm going to say this, right? And
that's bad.
No, it's a good thing. And I'm going to change. I'm going to tell you this. Let me tell you something. This is what I mean, right?
Okay.
I will look at you and say, hey, man, even if I don't like that hairdo, I say, damn, baby, that shit go with you. I lie, bro. Listen, and this is my thing. So
you a man that lie your way in?
No, I don't lie my way in. This is my thing, right? I feel like I love women so much that whatever I can do to make them smile, I do it. Now, peep this. If I'm going to sit there and talk to you, I'm going to make sure at all time you feel good, you appreciate the energy that I'm bringing, right?
Gotcha.
So, when you wrong, I'm gonna like, damn, babe, okay, I see where you're coming from. But what do you think if you do it that way? I'm not gonna say, oh, you wrong. Nah, I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still keep it smooth where I still keep a smile on your face.
But then
I'm gonna call my homie and I say, bro, that bitch is dead wrong. But I ain't gonna tell you that though. Like, I will keep it.
No, I'm gonna correct it. You said I'm too straight. You said I'm too forward. I have to be straightforward because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna play with no man.
Nah,
I'm not gonna play with no man.
Milo, let me tell you something.
What?
You cannot make a man feel like you too dominant.
Oh yes, I can.
Okay, then guess what? That's why you gonna keep going through the story.
And I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, keep going. Hey guys, she's a beautiful young lady. She's single, but I'm gonna warn you right now. She fucking take control over the date. No fuck.
No, but for real though, listen, seriously, like in all honesty, you have to listen. We're too old to be playing these games.
Don't look at it like that. And this is why a lot of people say black women are too aggressive.
Why?
Because of the way you're moving right now. Oh God, moving. Listen, bro, chill out. Let me tell you something. It's not what you say.
It's how you do it.
That's it.
And it's how you deliver. But
Now, let me tell you something. You can sit down on a date with a man, listen to him. You can smell the bullshit from a mile away. You listen to him and say, you know what? Hey, sweetie, listen.
It's like
it was a pleasure.
And you hit it and I got to cut it out.
Listen, sweetie. It was a pleasure. I really enjoyed it. I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good night.
Then you said in the beginning, I got to stop him where he was wrong.
That's why you stop him. That's why you stop him. You don't have to. What do you want? I don't play the game.
I'm not gonna do him like that, but I'm gonna have a conversation.
That's what I'm saying. So
now, what is it that you need?
That's it.
How can I help you?
But no, that question will come.
Yes, I am.
That question will come like that.
Yes. I do it. I don't know what they do.
Listen,
I'm telling you what I do. How can I help you? It's like at the beginning of the damn drive-through. How can I help you? Because I know what you want. I know you want something, but what else you want? Is you listening? See how you ain't moving?
No, I'm trying to read the comments because you say I can't read.
I didn't say that. But a woman gonna have to be firm.
No.
Because you know what?
You have to be a lady. You have to be a lady. You don't have to be firm. Ladies, be a lady. All that extra, listen, all that extra stuff.
I didn't say be dramatic. I didn't say be overboard. I didn't say that. But stand firm in what you want, for what your expectations are. Do not let no man try to override you and play and run no game on you.
Of course.
Because y'all come in already on board, ready to find out the mind picking. Okay, you're trying to already pick me. So guess what? You picking me, I'm picking you too.
But you're supposed to be, okay, that's what I'm saying. No, so now, you already know what you want, right?
I know the game when I see it because I ran it.
Okay,
so that's why I know what it is.
Okay, so you already know what you want. So you on a date with this dude, or you at the bar and this dude pulled up on you. You listen.
I'm going to tell you what happened to me a few years ago, right?
Tell me.
I met this dude. I met him at the gas station. I stayed in Orlando, right? I met him when I was getting ready to come to Palm Beach County. Long story short, he called me. We talked, but he was in a regular car. So when I got, we were communicating and stuff like that. When he finally came and saw me, this was like years ago. It was communicating. Homeboy had 4 phones. I knew right then. I said, hey, never seen a nigga with 4 phones. God damn. I knew right then, red flag. See, when he dressed up, red flag. Okay. So he said that I was crazy because I let him know, listen, he had to show me, he had a gas station. What nigga got a gas station?
Yeah. A red flag again.
I'm a little nervous of you.
Bro.
So I told him, I said, this will be the last time you see me. And I blocked his number. I had to come back to Palm Beach County again. We had a party for my little sister. She had came home from prison. He called my phone from another number. I didn't know who number it was. He
got 4 phones.
He got 4 phones. He said, bro, you blocked my number for real? I said, yes. He thought I was playing with you. I told you when I left you, I was going to block your number. I'm calling up before you didn't even number you ain't supposed to have. And listen, I said, I tell you to call me. I'm way in Palm Beach County, baby. I didn't even tell you to call me. You ain't have to call me. But can you please unblock my number from the other number? What you want? Can you please unblock my number? Just please. I'm just asking you nicely. Please. I said, all right, I'm going to block the number. I ain't say the number he called from. I blocked the other number. So long story short, he came to come see me again. Now he in another car. He in another car now. Now he in a Maserati now. I'm trying to open a door knob on his you know what? You keep throwing these flags at me, and I'm just like, I know what I'm dealing with, but I ain't quite ready to deal with this. I done had this before. I don't want no parts of this. Just about nice. He said, I want to take you out of town. Oh, yeah. No. When I said no, he said, I should pull off. But your kids, I can't pull off with you. Because you know what I mean? You got your babies and stuff. I can't just take you out of town. Yeah, because you be kidnapping. I'm going to put you in jail.
Man, you're a fool, man. I ain't going to try for you, dog.
And I told him, I said, listen, you got too much going on. I can see that right now. You got 4 phones. Too much. You got a gas station. You done showed me this American Express card. Something, all this ain't
Yeah.
I met you in you was in a rental car, a regular Camry. I get to you, you got all this stuff going on. You got houses everywhere. Listen. This is not what I signed up for. Somebody else can have this, because I don't appreciate it. It come with a risk that I ain't willing to take. So you can take yourself, your 4 phones, your money, and all these fancy cars, and you can, excuse me, please. And I ain't heard from dude since I bought the rest of the other number. I listen, you know
and again, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's too risky.
And that's how you got to do it. Like, and one thing I talk a lot about is women intuition. right? Y'all supposed to have this woman intuition that should let y'all know red flags when you see them, right? And ladies, again, I'm not against it, man. I'm trying to read my sister comment because my sister be going off.
Where's she at? Read it. Read it. We gotta read these things, man.
Yeah.
Let me go on my Facebook Live and see what's going on here.
Man, yeah, Ruth Nesca.
But I don't try to be too aggressive.
Hey, read what Ruth Nesca said for me real quick, right here, that one right here. Because that's a lot of goddamn reading to do. My eyes are messed up.
You need to get your eyes checked. So women were created to cherish. Women were created to cherish and love. No matter how strong we are, if you come with love and admiration, a man breaks our barriers. So at the end of the day.
Okay, so no matter how strong a man will break the barriers.
At the end of the day,
but see, the thing about it is,
the man that comes to the woman because the woman don't find a man. It's like y'all not understanding.
No, we coming to y'all.
You know what had a man tell me? I'm gonna tell you what this fool told me. The nigga told me he was the catch. I don't like that word for a man to sit out his mouth because at the end of the day, that's ladylike. Don't say certain things you can't say to me. It made me think feminine of you. You had no business saying that. Because
he said it was a catch.
Because he ain't had no kids, he got a good paying job. Listen, I don't care. You could be a millionaire. I don't give a damn what you got. That's not my money.
Fact.
I don't find you. You find me. You first of all, like I said, the invitation. You listen. You wanted me. I didn't want you because I didn't even know who the hell you was.
But see, again, women, ladies.
Don't say you the catch though. A man should not be telling no woman because he has no kids and he got a good job or whatever. However, he's the catch. That don't even sound masculine for a man to even say that out his mouth.
Nah, real G stuff though. Like, I agree with that. Yeah.
What
you know what I'm saying? And yeah, no man move like that.
I'm not throwing a net for nobody. You better throw the net for me.
My thing is that y'all ladies, and y'all gotta, I mean, you know, and what it is that it's a lot of other thirsty ass women out there who make them feel like, okay, that's what it is. But my thing is, ladies, and I'm talking, my sister out there watching, man, this is the first time I can say I see her watching one of my shows, right? But, excuse me, I want to say this, man, and she's another strong, you know what I'm saying? She's another strong. Let me read her stuff.
Where's she at?
The one you just read, Ruth Nesca. The one you just read about
that was Ned's comment. I'm talking about somebody.
No. The last one you just read.
Oh, you talking about okay?
Yeah. So that's my sister. But listen, shout out to her, man. But my thing is right. Peep this. I know her. She's a strong, independent woman. She's a nurse. She making money. She got a nice house. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, like I be trying to tell these women. You know, I never tell her that because she's older than me, so I gotta take her shit in. But now she's watching my show.
4 phones. I can't deal no 4 phones.
Yeah, 4 phones.
You a player, you a pimp, you's a businessman, you's a hustler. I can't tolerate you. You too much for me. Well, I know too much for me. Okay.
Yeah.
I know my limits. I know my limits.
You had 4 phones.
I know. Yeah, 4 phones. 4 phones. I was scared. 4 phones. Ooh, boy, what you like? You the face.
Bro, you the hell, dog. Get away, man. But check this out. But the thing is, dog, and when me and Queen Moore sat down and was putting this show together, it wasn't so much to bash nobody. It was to educate each other. And like female like you, my older sister right now, Ruth, who's watching, I know y'all great people. But what I'm saying is, you have to learn to pick your battle. Because, see, let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you, right? I'm going to keep it real with y'all. A man can date anybody.
True.
Ice-T. Coco was a stripper.
Yeah.
He turned her into a wife. Because, see, the man, he's the one that's going to provide and protect and build whatever he wants. Right? A man can have millions.
But she knew he had money as well, too. She was a porno star, so guess what? She knew where the money was. Hello.
Guess what? Whatever it is. But guess what? Now, when she met him, she quit all that. Forget the money. We can say, okay, that's one aspect to look at it as.
Right.
Okay, he had money. But guess what? Okay, now if we're gonna be my wife, you gotta cut all this shit out. Cause see, but guess what?
But you cannot marry somebody like that.
No. Listen, but again, he's the man. He changed all that. He don't care about her reputation, or he care about okay, now I got her, I'm gonna change her. I've done it. I was in a relationship with a girl that was a drug addict. That had nothing. She lost her child to DCF, everything. I knew about it. And I changed that.
Okay.
But you can't do it, ladies. You cannot take a bum. I'm not saying it's not possible.
I'm not going to do it. I've never done it and I won't do it.
What I'm saying is, see, a man can't go pick anything. You can't. So that's why when you're dating a guy, first and foremost, now let me take that back. When you're talking to a guy, ladies, y'all need to do the steps first. Talk to him before y'all start dating him. And understand this dating is not fucking.
Right. We should know that we're grown.
Okay, well, guess what? A lot of women don't. So let me tell you something.
That's between them. That's personal.
So guess what? Okay, now that's where I come in. Where I'm telling y'all, once you move the way you move and shit don't work out for you, do not blame the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ladies, you're supposed to be smarter than me.
Okay, so let's go ahead and narrow this down. Everybody's grown. What do you want? Do you have any ambition? Do you have any goals? What are you trying to achieve? Do you want a house? Do you want a family? What do you want? Do you want to get married? What is that you want? Because that's what I'm on. I want a family man, a godly man,
okay.
Somebody who's going to be
let me ask you a question now. The masseuse dude. Hey, the masseuse dude.
I'm not, listen, my hands work. Listen,
okay, your hand was great, but let me ask you a question. Did you ask him all that question before you give him the massage?
What question?
What does you want? What what?
Yeah, I did ask him.
Okay. But so what was his answer?
He wanted to like build more, but at the end of the day, this is our first date, so I can't like riddle you with a whole.
Okay, and this again now back to what I just told you earlier. That question comes in after. You got listen.
But man, okay. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you tell a man, because a man. I had a man play a game. You understand what I'm saying? Play a game. Some men will play their way in until they get what they need.
They can get nothing. They can get nothing you don't give them.
All I'm saying to you is,
a man cannot get nothing you don't give them.
That's true indeed. However, all I'm saying to you is, they fall. Women do fall too. We fall as well too. I ain't gonna say we stand strong all the time. Gotta stay too. What the fuck are you?
Hey.
So to be honest, like I said, I keep it real and raw and uncut. How I feel. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I pick myself back up. Hold on. Snap back mode. Check yourself.
That's it.
What you need, what you want, what you expect, what you gonna serve.
And okay, now I'm hoping after tonight's show on Pillow Talk with your boy DJ Manny, of course, the one and only, you understand what I'm saying.
I got you.
If you see, every great things in life take time. You have to trust and respect the process.
Back in the days, I'm gonna keep it real. Back in the days, they ain't take no time. They got married.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it did.
Let me tell you something. Okay, see, I don't know what back in the days you know. I know my back in the days.
Your back in the days is not. I'm talking about back in the days.
You know what?
They got married early.
You know what grandma and granddaddy days was?
What?
It was, okay, son. You go out there. You work the farm. You get a piece of land. You get you together, and then you go and marry such and such daughter. But he got to get his shit right first. So when she see him, she's marrying him. She knows she's getting a complete package. And her mama was teaching her how to be a wife.
True indeed. So when it draws back down, we got too many generational things going on.
No. Right now, listen, we're living in 2023 now. We gotta stick to the plan.
Though we're lacking real bad. We see more baby showers than marriages.
I barely see a lot of marriages. I see baby showers and single Christmas pictures. Bro, listen. Hey,
this ain't funny though, for real. This ain't funny. This is not funny.
It's not. But guess what? The problem is women. Again, back to what I said in the beginning of the show.
No, the men, because at the end of the day, y'all should already.
It's supposed to be. We're talking to somebody. We dating somebody. Now we're going with somebody.
But at the end of the day, it's about being straightforward. Everybody's not being straightforward.
Come on, baby. You not see. Forget straightforward. What it is that. Let me tell you one thing about time. One thing about.
I'm not wasting my time though. One thing about me, I'm not wasting no time.
But baby, listen. You know. But guess what?
What?
Masseuse dude. You saw the red flag. You continue. That was a trust you made to waste your time.
I was just doing a test run.
Okay, guess what? You didn't even have to do the test run because you already see what's fucked up.
That's true. But guess what? I'm gonna run this test anyway.
Let's toast this one again.
So guess what?
Let's toast again, baby. Because
I have no regrets.
Let me tell you something. That Hennessy good. I think I need to drink more Hennessy.
I said I have no regrets.
Let me tell you something, baby. My thing is, right, again, like I just told you earlier, if I'm out on a date with you, based on how you talking, you're moving, I can say, okay, you know what, bro? Nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. This is right. But since I would invest not no money,
sometimes
time,
you get the benefit of the doubt at the end of the day too.
Get,
don't think that. Listen. At the end of the day, everybody falls, and you get your ass back up.
My dad always used to say this when he was preaching, right? He said, "People, stop praying and ask God for a sign, and then tell God, please don't tell me no." My dad always used to say this when he said, a lot of people do that. They pray and ask God for something, and then they're gonna say, God, please don't tell me no. Listen, so if you're gonna go right, if you're gonna go on a date and you see the sign, the very first sign you see, the very first reaction is always the correct one. 9 times out of 10.
But like I said, we don't
okay,
always
so
go
if
by
you're gonna tell me,
mind,
if you're gonna tell me that is true, we've been telling me that is true since we started.
Sometimes we go past that. Listen. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm at this point in my life too. I'm giving people the most grace and mercy. Before, like in my 20s, ain't nobody get no grace. You ain't get no mercy. All you got was just what it is. Now I'm being patient. I'm being more humble. I'm learning to understand more. I was younger then. So now I'm trying to okay, let me understand where you're coming from so I can be able to see where you know
like Nancy said, the message line was invite you to his bed. But see, you're right, babe. But what I'm telling you about you is, right? And not just, okay, let me take that back. What I'm telling you about a lot of black women, because like I said, again, guys, please, I don't have no issue against black women. Black women is all I know, right? You have to you have to tone it down a little bit. Because don't no man want to feel like he on the battlefield when he out on a date. Don't no man, listen, especially a lot of, listen, a lot of us, man, we've been dealing with the cops. We have a little record.
Well, guess what?
Now, we don't want to feel like we're being interrogated. What that word is? Interrogated. Oh, did you do this? Did you do that? Nigga, no, we don't want to, listen, that's not what we're here for. We're here for on a date.
Why waste time for the next date? I don't want to wait till the next day. I want to know what's going on now. Listen. People have kids on the way. People be having kids out here, and you don't know nothing about it. Listen, listen. Do you have any kids out here? Do you have any kids on the way? Let me know.
My love. Time. Listen.
I'm not waiting for no time, bro. I'm trying to tell you right now. If you listen, you see, y'all are hiding about having a baby on the way, so you ain't gonna tell that because you want to get what you want to get before you know.
How you not gonna wait on no time? And you want to give him a masseuse do the massage.
Listen, what I'm saying is,
what I'm saying, babe, listen.
But then just tell you I gave him grace and mercy. I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Don't give him. That's what I'm saying.
It's
now,
too late. I already done it.
Okay,
it's
babe,
already
listen,
done.
love, listen.
But
we
guess
can.
what? He got no second chance though. He has no second.
You don't know. You don't even know if you're good dude or not.
But guess what? I don't even care. It don't even matter. He has no second chance.
You gonna miss out on your soulmate. You gonna miss out on your soulmate.
Well, let Jesus be the soulmate then.
You gonna miss out on your soulmate, bro. Because you cannot be so goddamn strong-minded and.
Listen. Okay, man, listen. Check this. You rather have a strong woman than a weak woman. Because a weak woman, you're gonna overpower her like.
You know what? Can I answer your question?
Please.
All right. I want a smart woman.
Okay.
You see, a smart woman knows when to be strong and when to fall back.
Because
see, a strong woman would be.
Game. I understand what you're saying, but I know game.
Okay.
I just told you before, like 30 minutes ago, I ran game. I know game. I know when game is coming. Stop playing.
Listen, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, babe, please, and trust me. And I know you.
You gotta show me.
I know you.
All that talking, listen.
I know you.
Don't talk to me.
I know you personally. I know you personally. I know you are a fucking sweetheart. You are an angel.
You gotta show me.
You God's gifts to earth. But on that dating tip,
I'm rough. I'm like a road that got all the damn potholes in it. Listen, you ready for a ride?
And that's on God. But listen though, what it is though, like for real though, like, and it's not just you though, like it's a lot of black women.
It's the demeanor.
You can't listen. You have to, ladies, you have to put the guard down some. That's one. And approach every situation.
I put the guard down. I gave you an invitation because guess what? Remember, I didn't have to date you. I didn't have to talk to you. I didn't have to give you my number. I didn't have to do anything of that because guess what? I didn't choose you. You chose me.
Facts.
So,
but guess what? I didn't. And guess what? Once he happened and it goes however it goes, it is what it is. Life goes on. But what you have to understand is, once you have your guard too far up, and now here you go, your soulmate that God done sent for you, and he comes. He said he want a good woman. He want a lifetime partner. He wants somebody he could grow old with. But then again, when he walk up to you, he see MMA fighter. This nigga gonna bail out because don't nobody want that.
What? I don't want a man who's intimidated by a woman. If I can intimidate you,
listen,
you
my love, ain't no intimidating.
Yes,
but don't nobody want a female that every Friday nigga we punching each other.
I'm not coming too aggressive, but what I'm gonna let you know is I'm gonna lay it on the line.
There's no line to the lady. Listen, be a lady. Sit back and peep the game.
I've done that.
Listen, okay, keep doing it. Be a lady. Sit back and peep the game. Now, the only thing you're losing is time. But guess what? I did listen.
I get upset about that.
Listen, guess what? At the end of the day,
I can be in my bed.
Let me tell you something. When you do not have a job, you fill out so many applications. You go to so many interviews, and then you hoping you find your dream job. And that's how a relationship is. Your relationship is a job. Okay, so the moment you clock in, you work till the moment it ends. You cannot go into a job interview. You cannot going out on a date like a job interview. You cannot go with your guard up so far up that you intimidating the man in front of you.
That's true. I get what you're saying. Don't intimidate the manager. But at the end of the day, if I got to overpower your job, you don't need your job. Huh?
What you said? I didn't hear you. I was trying to read this comment.
So if I can overpower you with your job, you don't need your job. You need somebody else to be in charge.
There's no such thing as overpowering me. It's a matter of, okay, you know what? I can smell trouble from a mile away. There's no such thing.
Listen.
Got that. Boss lady, you got to stop paying for these damn.
No, listen. Okay. I'm a strong-willed woman. I know what I want.
Bro, listen.
At the end of the day, I'm not going to settle for less.
You're not supposed to.
Okay, so my point exactly. So, in a dating phase, you're not going to half-ass me. So, if you half-ass...
Okay, well, now, from now on, black folks, including my older sister, if she's still watching, listen, sis, all y'all, all my sisters out here who's listening, who's watching this show, please, and all my people who's watching on this page right here, listen. All right, let's bring it back to the old days. Let's start talking to somebody first. Talking means we don't have to go on a date. You could be talking while you're at work. It's just a text message. Let's communicate through text messages. Now, if the conversation is going great, then we could set up a date. See, the thing about it is, it's a process. Okay, right. To become, I'm a certified mechanic, right? To become that certified mechanic, I had to go to school.
Right.
Right? I had to learn to go to school and learn everything I had to learn, and then go take my certification as a mechanic. And then, now, I'm enjoying the fruit of the labor. It's the same thing for the relationship, right? Let's start talking. Okay? If you're single, start talking first. Talking means talking. That's exactly what the fuck it means. Talk. Whether it's through text messages or phone calls.
Beep, or coming through hot. A grown man, listen, that whole text messaging the whole time, to me, is petty and childish. You have to call me, my brother. Okay, listen. But guess what? That's what's going on, too.
No, you got, listen, again,
it's different.
Again, you have to tell them what you want. It's just like going for a job. You go to the job and they tell you, okay, I'm going to give you $6 an hour. And you know you're worth $20 an hour.
Once again, people play mind games.
Listen,
but
they can play mind games. Once you're getting what you want, forget what game they're playing.
All I'm telling you is, y'all men are smart. You know, y'all moves, y'all clever. Y'all know what y'all doing. You come in hot, like a hot pursuit, like troll on your ass. You get what I'm saying? You know how to hit the corners and cuts.
Man, listen.
And then you get blocked in and you can't go nowhere. So it's like, what was the point? You got caught.
Listen, okay, I'm gonna check this out, right?
What?
I'm gonna tell you this. Then this is a long time ago when I used to be a dog. Let me see what time it is, because I don't know who you to. Okay, when I was a player dog, right? So what I used to do is.
So you was a male whore.
Yeah, I was. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all male whores. I don't care how you feel.
Hey, I probably were, but listen to right. So I had the boom boom room, right? That was my apartment. We called my apartment the boom boom room.
Oh my goodness.
So what happened is, when the girl I was supposed to be with, when she'll call me, what I do is, right, I put the TV up loud, because sometimes I have a girl in the bedroom, and I'm sitting in the living room, and she be like, oh, why the TV so loud? I'm like, my homeboy, My homeboy watching. Bro, put the TV down, man. Put the TV. And there's nobody there. My girl sleeping in the room, right? But anywho, what I'm saying is, check this out. All she had to do, well, she did stop fucking with me, but all she had to do was, okay, listen, you know what? And she told me, she said, you too busy for me. Mm-hmm. Your lifestyle, my lifestyle, that.
It's not compatible.
Compatible.
You're not.
Okay, so let me tell you something, baby. Mm-hmm. If you said, okay, so, and trust me, I had a girl who told me that before. So, okay, that's all you do, text, huh? Okay, listen, I'm going to call you today. Mm-hmm. I know it was a test, but you know what I'm saying? Me, back then, listen, by the grace of God, it was hard for me to get caught because I would have picked the game. I said, you know what? When she said she's going to call me, if I didn't get a call within the next hour, I said, okay, she's going to call me late. Mm-hmm. So this is what I'm going to do. If I was in a relationship, I said, babe, listen, I'm finna go chill with my mom for a minute. I haven't seen her in a long time. So I go to my mom's house because I know she's going to call late. And then boom, sure enough, she called. Here go, I'm with my mom. But anywho, that's what I'm saying. But ladies, listen. What I'm saying is, hear me out. Men, okay, men are playing my games, right? But not on what I'm saying is, let a man know what you want. Okay, listen, sweetie, we're not finna text all day. I would like to hear your voice. Call me. And if it's a problem to call, then guess what? It's gonna be a problem for me to call you when I'm really in need. Mm-hmm. I might have a bad dream. I need somebody to talk to. Mm-hmm. See, your purpose in my life is to help me grow. Your purpose in my life is to bring life into my life. Right? So if I cannot find you in my worst time, then guess what? What good are you to me?
There's no need for you.
Okay, so guess what? It's simple like that. I don't have to say, oh, your dog. You don't have to do all that. Oh, let's okay, this is how we're gonna do this.
You don't have to be loud.
Okay.
You have to be
so let it go.
One thing about me, I can get ghost. I'll ghost you. No hear from is like you never existed. So at the end of the day,
you got to ghost them.
I will ghost you and make you feel like shit.
Listen.
I will make you think what you did. You gonna think about what you did. You gonna think about what you did. So,
but listen, dog. My thing is, ladies, we need to put the guard down something, and you need to understand that the only thing a man truly have, that is valuable to him, is his ego and his pride. And once that's violated from him, when he feel like that's taken away from him, he feel less of a man.
I don't want a man with too much pride.
Forget the money. Forget everything. A real man knows the only thing that makes him a man is his ego and his pride. Now, don't get me wrong. He knows how to control it. That's a real man. Only a boy.
As long as you're not controlling yourself and act as a man, then I can respect you as a man. But when you act as a boy, I don't treat you as a man. I treat you as a boy.
So guess what, ladies? When you approach this guy, we don't know which one is who or which one is which. So when you approach a man, talk to him. If somebody get in your inbox and they want to talk, well, talk to him. Like they say, talk is cheap. You know what I'm saying? You could be on the show right now and text somebody, hey, how you doing? Okay, how was your day? This and that.
There's too much communication going on. I can't do all that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
You have to limit yourself. You have to limit yourself.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem.
As a woman, at the end of the day.
Okay, you know what? The only way you're going to know about me is when you talk to me.
Sure indeed, but guess what?
Okay, so guess
what?
That's
if I give you the benefit of the doubt to even give you a conversation.
Okay, as y'all can see, my baby right here, she's defending everything I said, but she said, true though. That's true. But all I want to know, because as long as I'm right, I'm right. Listen, the thing about it is, guys, is understand this, is that, and I'm going to ask my last question before we wrap the show up, but I want to say this, man. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
True.
Simple as that. So now, if you feel like anything I said was right, then let's go with it. Let's try. Maybe, because like Pac said, right, once you see your old ways ain't working, it's time for us to make some changes. Change the way you live, change the way you eat, change the way you treat each other. Change something. It's 2023. We have to change something. We cannot keep saying black men this, black men that, and once you see those black men get to a certain level, right, when they start meeting different people, first thing they do, they go to a white woman. Not because they're looking for weakness, but they're looking for somebody who's going to make them feel like a man. Because black women talk back, they will smack you if they want to. Like, don't nobody want that 24/7. You feel me? I love my little ghetto shit, but bitch, don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you disrespecting me in front of my homeboys. Like, the fuck?
You know what? You're wrong. Because every black woman don't do that. She can wait until your company is gone, and she can get you in private. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day,
but guess what? Most of them don't. But guess what? If you said, babe, get me that bowl over there, and I ain't get the bowl. Babe, I told you to get me the bowl. Like, damn, that's how his wife talk to him? They ain't gonna know that you repeat yourself. They're just gonna think, okay, she talked to him, she treated him like shit.
Listen.
Bro, listen, that's what I'm saying. And the only thing the man have is going this pride, man. So once he feel like that's violent, that's taken away from him, ain't no telling what he'll do. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, ladies, you gotta understand it's okay to be a lady. Cause at the end of the day, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, y'all control the shit.
True indeed.
No matter how mad a nigga is, you give that nigga some head, nigga will take, baby, here, have the bank card.
At the end of the day, the woman is gonna go by what she sees. You are the male. In the Bible, the man is supposed to lead. The woman is not supposed to have this. Like for me, for instance, I've learned with time and with situations and relationships how I've mastered to be by myself. I've been single.
That's a bad thing.
More
very
than I've been in
bad
a relationship because you know why? I'm not gonna settle for less. I'm not gonna let you draw me to bring me down.
That's a bad
I'm gonna
thing.
stay up.
Okay.
No. Because at the end of the day, you got people who bring you down. You got women who got low self-esteem, and men to treat them any kind of way and control them. I'm not one of them. So,
hey, listen.
No.
My girl here, guys. My girl need therapy. Okay.
see. Now you say I need therapy. No, it's about self-control. You have to
Baby,
master.
listen. My thing is, what you're saying is right. But what I'm saying is, just because you go out, you're talking to a guy. A lot of, okay, I'm not gonna say you, right, but a lot of women, a lot of sisters, not sitting down and say, okay, I like your vibe, right? The only way you can like his vibe if y'all talking. But if you start laying rules right in the beginning of the conversation, that kills the whole mode. It stopped right now, right? Me trying to have sex with my girl. And then the moment we try to have sex, and she said,
I'm going to narrow down your bullshit,
hey,
though.
babe, did you pay the light bill?
But I'm going to narrow down your bullshit because guess what? Sometimes you come with bullshit. So I'm going to narrow it down. No. Allow me to be me.
It's like me trying to have sex.
Allow me to be you, but allow me to be me. At the end of the day, I'm going to ask you, so what's your reason? I have to ask. If I can't ask you no questions, then why am I talking to you?
This girl here, Ruth, man, get the head of my damn staying quiet.
No, let her stay there. If I can't,
staying quiet. What? Your eyes better than mine. Don't stop playing.
Exactly, she's right. So at the end of the day, it takes two. It does take two. At the end of the day, like regardless of us talking and having a conversation, it takes two. If you want the individual, once again, a man find his woman, and if he wants her, he's going to pursue her and continue to put pressure on her, and she. As far as a woman, she should know. Okay, you can be applying pressure. Okay. He might be the one now.
Listen, my thing is, this is what it is now. Again, oh my God, you would never get it, man. What I'm saying is,
it's about what's going on today. What's going on today is a mind game.
Okay, now what's going on today? This is what's going on today.
It's beyond me and you.
No, this is what's going on today, right? The system finance these young, ignorant niggas to rap about shit they're not living or used to live before, and then they rap about bitches and hoes, and then guess what? Now everybody want to be a bad bitch, and everybody want to be a real nigga. Don't nobody want to be human beings no more, right? Don't nobody want to be a woman. But now what I'm saying is, ladies, understand this. You control the narrative at the end of the day. True. It's all up to you now. You can sit there, again, I use myself as an example as a man. Okay. I could see and listen to a woman. Like I said, I go to dates, right, where I'm like, okay, cool. Just the way she walking up to the damn date, I'm like, okay, this bitch ain't gonna go nowhere. Because I know what I'm looking for, and you ain't that.
I got you.
Now, this is the communication part.
Okay.
Right? So if I tell you, check this out, man. Hey, listen, man. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, man. Listen, man. I must admit, dog, you are truly beautiful.
Thank y'all for watching. Okay,
and I said, hey, check this out, man. So, tell me a little bit more about you, man. Your upbringing. What was that like? So I'm picking your brain. Like I said, my grandma told me the best part of the conversation is to listen.
You have to
now I'm picking your brain.
Only if a person allow that person to do that.
Okay, guess what?
I've had men say they don't want to bring up certain things. So at the end of the day,
now guess what?
It depends on the individual. But guess what? Pain, remember, childhood brings up trauma, pain, love, whatever they had going on. But everybody, I had a man tell me, I don't share that with everybody. And he told me his childhood. It's fucked up.
Okay.
And I had sympathy for him.
Okay.
But your character showed me I can't be fucked up with you. You too much for me. Like you too emotional. You get mad about. I'm talking about nigga get mad about everything. I'm talking about everything. Set them off.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question. That relationship, that conversation or friendship ended. How did it end?
Huh? How did it end?
That situation, yeah.
He told. Listen. First of all, patterns. Remember, a woman pay attention to patterns.
I know. So tell me
the patterns, right?
So did y'all ever link up, get together?
We did.
Okay, you did.
Now, long story short, like I said, he complained too much. I noticed that in the beginning, but I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You gotta give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Big fact. Like God give us grace and mercy. Give me sister and brother grace and mercy. I'm serious. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing for real. We want God to give us grace and mercy, but you don't give grace and mercy to other people.
Big fact.
You have to.
Yeah.
Okay, overlooked it. Okay, I knew a red flag, but you know what? I said, okay, I'm gonna keep on protruding like a car. You know what I mean? You run a red light, yellow light, but you hit the. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But anyway, long story short, brother man had a job that he had already had a job, but he had got a better job, right? I'm gonna tell you what brother man did. Brother man went to the cousin house the night before. Fresh job. Called me and my cousin house. Okay, no problem. Cool. Next morning, right? I'm in the shower. It's early in the morning. I'm having a good time. I done prayed. You know, my baby bring me the phone. My baby bring me the phone. I get the phone. Phone hollering. So you ever had to stand still, ass naked in the shower? Somebody holler, you got to be still. When somebody holler, you got to be still to see what the hell is going on. You got to be still. He hollering like a fool. He ain't got no gas. Wait a minute. Now I didn't pause. I'm asking, listen, did the shower off? I'm standing naked, the water dripping. He ain't got no gas. I'm gonna be late for work. What the fuck that got to do with me?
Okay.
So he say he ain't got no gas. Go to the gas station, give me the gas pump, put the gas in there. What? First of all, it's early in the morning. First of all, I'm not a morning person. You hollering early in the morning. I'm in the shower, ass naked, water dripping off me, and you hollering in my ear. What? Man, if this shit went so left field, you wouldn't believe what happened. Brother man was doing the job, good paying job. He wanted me to bring him a gas can. First of all, and he said, never mind, hung the phone up. Fuck it, never mind. Let me get back about that. Let me dry off and shit, get me ready for school and shit. Call me back. Where you at? Hold it. Where I'm at? Did you just say never mind?
Yeah.
You confused me. I don't like that.
Hey, y'all. This girl here, bro.
Brother said, where you at? Getting you ready to remember the school. What you talking about? We ain't coming to bring me the gas?
You said forget it.
You said forget to hunt the motherfucking phone because you in the outrage right now. Manny, shit went so left field. I said, man, where you at? They didn't even want to tell me where you at. What the fuck? I said, listen, okay, let me just come take you to motherfucking work so you won't be late. Because you new to this job, it's a good paying job. You're trying to get better. I leave my car, because he got rims and shit. I leave my car 95. Okay, bitch. See, you done fucked up. about this car shit. Who the fuck gonna steal a car early in the morning? People steal cars early in the morning?
Hey man, I ain't got time for this shit.
So I said, okay, right. Let's cool. Long story short, he called me, okay, boom. I'm trying to get him the gas and whatever. I'm like, but my mind like, you was at your cousin's house the night before. That night, why you get no gas?
Yeah.
You got the money to get it, and then you want to call me in an uproar, holler at me.
Yeah.
But you ain't got no gas. Responsibilities.
Discipline, yeah. That's fucked up.
Responsibilities. Okay, boom. I'm like, okay, well, where you at? Cause now I want to get mad, cause when I get mad, I get set off in a whole different way. Don't listen, brother. Don't set me off, cause if I'm ready to swing, you gonna whoop my ass. I'm about to, you know what I mean? With a woo. Okay, boom. I get on 95. Didn't want to answer the phone. I get to the gas station. Here go the goddamn Indian man trying to talk to me. He came out the door. What the hell you doing outside, brother? Give me the goddamn gas. The man that owned the shit, or whatever he worked, whatever the fuck it was, he trying to talk to me. Listen, it's too much going on right now. It's early in the morning. I don't want to talk. Get away from my gas. Come my car. Get away from my car. He had my car. Okay? Why you got my car? First of all, I never thought of Indian in my life. Why you got my car?
You racist, bro.
I'm not racist. I'm not racist at all. But why you at my car? Listen, please, listen. Give me the gas like a whole ass. Call fool, answer the phone. You didn't call my phone so many times. I don't know what to do. He called sometimes. I start answering the motherfucker. I get your gas. Where you at?
No.
He don't answer the phone. I call him. Where you at? Never mind. I got the gas now. Oh, I'm about like a choo-choo train. I'm about to come through full throttle. I'm about to wreck something. I'm about to tear something up. I see one of my neighbors need some gas. No, boy, what you got? 93? Here you go, sir. Listen, God bless you. Listen, ain't nothing to do with the shit. Take the gas.
Yeah.
Motherfucker called me and said, motherfucker text me and say, thank you for getting me fired.
Oh, yeah.
How I got you fired? I got you fired?
But see, and again, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna cut you off right here, and before I wrap it up, and this is the thing. If you look back to the beginning, you will see. Okay, from the very conversation where he told you about his childhood, you gotta the reason you ask about these questions is to evaluate the situation that you are in, right? So once you ask him about his childhood, you got to see the difference from him when he was a child until now. What have changed? But you didn't read between the lines, ladies.
At the end of the day, you cannot read everything from somebody's childhood. What you can do is
what I'm saying is, let me tell you something.
What you can do is you can still show them love.
You know how you can read between the lines? Let me tell you something, babe. I cannot talk to you right now, right? And you telling me, because of course, you don't ask a woman for her age, but my job is to pay attention, to listen to every little hint, so I can know how old you is. But you cannot tell me. Cannot tell me. You 30 plus years old, you still in between jobs. Now, okay, we're not the same. I don't know if that makes any sense, right?
It does.
Now, this is what we got to, this is the things, a lot of women not paying attention and talking to a guy. You cannot tell me you're a certain age. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm in between jobs.
Everybody wants better. I'm not going to say in between jobs because at the end of the day, you never know somebody's circumstances. So guess what?
Oh, I know.
You have to learn to give grace and mercy to somebody else.
No, that's okay.
Yes, you do.
This is where you're wrong at. This is where you're wrong. Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't give grace and mercy to somebody, how are you going to be able to go forward? You can't.
Can I tell you something? Grace and mercy is, I come here, I go and say, yo, sis, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? You don't have it, but you go find it to feed me. I'm hungry. That's a different story, right? A man's God said love your wife, right? When it comes to love, one of the two big elements of love is to provide and protect. So let me tell you something. So if I'm gonna come to you and talk to you and try to get into a relationship with you, I'm not financially stable. So guess what? I'm just a cancer coming to your life. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I cannot tell your son and your daughter, right, how to behave if I'm not behaving right. If we're riding in the car together, I got a pistol on my lap. Nigga, who the fuck you going to war with? Yeah. So I'm saying
it's
those things. Those things. What I'm saying is those things you gotta pay attention with, ladies, when we're dealing with men, right? So when my ex left me about 5-6 years ago and moved to New York, guess what? Before I could even talk to a female, I had to get me right, because when she left, I quit my job. I was fucked up.
But guess what? At the end of the day, it depends on the individual. Listen, I got kids, daddy, who don't give a fuck about they live or they eat. You understand what I'm saying?
Guess what?
But it doesn't. Listen, all I'm saying to you is, it depends on the individual. Because at the end of the day, everybody don't care.
But guess what? It depends on the individual, but it depends on you whether you want to choose them or not.
Listen, I told you, the game plays.
Okay.
The game ain't gonna never stop. So we can keep talking till the sun come up, and you gonna keep on coming up.
If you gonna sit here. All right, last question before I leave, man. You guys are being amazing. Shout out to my baby Miko Weston, who just tuning in right now, man. Shout out to
you think it's a game. It's not a game. Well, you all right?
Shout out to I hope I'm saying her name right, Naz, that's what it is. Yeah. Shout out to my sister Ruth Ness coming. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Asha. Hey, Asha come up for me, right? Asha G right here real quick.
Which one?
Asha, what that's her name?
Where?
Wait, this one.
Okay. She said exactly, or a woman that wanted to work, because if it don't want it to work anymore, then the relationship is done with. That's true. But guess what? At the end of the day, you have to pursue what you want. If you don't pursue what you want, you're not going to have anything. A man comes to
a woman not supposed to pursue nothing.
I'm not.
Everything's
You
supposed
let
to
me
come.
finish. You see, guess what?
You said pursue.
I'm reading her comments.
Okay.
But the man is supposed to pursue the woman and to engage with her, and she will go, like I said, invitation. I told you. Once again, go back to invitation.
Yeah.
I didn't have to accept it, but I did.
Okay.
Boom. Okay. Now, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. A man know they want to fuck something, they want to hold on to something a little bit longer, or they want to, I got.
We always want to fuck something. We always that. But like I said in the beginning of the show, it's up to the woman. It's up to the woman that got to make it worth sticking around.
But don't make it all about the lady, because at the end of the day, y'all have responsibilities as well.
Oh, well, they have all responsibilities.
Y'all have responsibilities, but you have to hold on to yourself and make sure.
Because guess what? Any women will tell you, okay, they're taking care of the kids, and they're taking care of themselves. But they know, every man knows that, man, you know, so at one point in time, I want somebody to settle down with. But a woman have to, like, okay, listen, if every woman say, you know what, I'm not gonna settle for bullshit, I bet you every man will tighten up. Because everything you see a man have.
But you know what?
Can I say this?
Self-esteem self-esteem? No. When it comes, men and women too, because it goes vice versa. Don't everything. It's all about women. Men got low self-esteem as well too.
Okay.
Some women have low self-esteem, and they allow a man to do them any kind of way, and they go along with the flow. Me,
like Cat Williams said. Like Cat Williams said. Cat Williams said that's what the fuck they call it. Self-esteem. It's self to your motherfucking esteem. You need to get that shit off. Not me, boo boo. It's self to the motherfucking esteem. You need to get that shit off.
But at the end of the day,
my thing is,
it is within the person to get yourself together, because at the end of the day, your expectations of what you require as a woman limit certain bullshit.
Okay.
Sometimes you can tolerate, but guess what? Cut that motherfucker out. Because I do. I tolerate some bullshit, but you know what? When I cut it, it's cut.
Hey guys, I finna have
drop my damn phone.
Hey, the juice, man, you be. Hey guys, listen, I finna have a special class for her. I'm gonna tame her down a little bit. She's too aggressive.
No, not aggressive.
She look like a pit bull.
I'm a red nose, but I know what I want. I know what I require. I know what I desire. Listen, I got too much installed in me. I got too much love in me.
I know.
And too much compassion.
I know, babe. But you
gotta unleash it. I don't unleash it on
Wusa. You need to Wusa something. You need to become a Muslim. Hey man, listen guys, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Truth be told, on God, man, I couldn't do this show without the grace of God and the most beautiful Mr. Jackson in the back. And you guys who's watching, y'all make this show interesting. Y'all give me the courage to do it. I'm tired, I just got off work. If you went for this bottle of Hennessy, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Of course, I got my baby in the building, man. Lady in red. You know what I'm saying? Big red, that's my baby. Now, my question is, this is a question I want you to, and I'm going to ask you the question. Okay. I want you to I really want you to think about it before you answer. If there's one thing, shout out to my baby Mika Wishes. I see you, love. Love you, babe.
What's up, Mika?
If there's one thing you can change from the black man, what would it be?
What would I change?
And why? If there's one thing about the black man you can change, what would it be and why?
What I change about the black man? I'm a godly person, so I can only put God into it. You get what I'm saying? So I can only say is, if he know how to follow God himself, he would know how to treat a woman. And at the end of the day, that's what goes with follow. That's what stands. If you don't follow God, it's not going to stand. I'm a person that follow God for real. I pray for real. I cry for real. I pray for real. And God give me the signs, and I still just, I still go against it. And it's like, I told you. But at the end of the day, follow God, understand what it is, and comprehend, and go from there.
Oh, that's a good one. That's deep. That's deep. I fuck with that, man. And listen, man. And fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Before I wrap it up, man, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. You have to understand, man. God had give you the authority to take charge. God had give you the authority to lead,
Right.
not to be a dictator, but to be a leader.
Correct.
And remember, a great leader always lead by example. So if you want her to be that type of woman, if you want her to be that type of way, sit down and talk to her, communicate with her, let her know what makes you feel good, let her know what makes you complete. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a woman's job in a man's life, and that's to complete him.
Correct.
So, but some women, not all, but some women might not know unless you break it down to them.
Correct.
Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I love the way you make your chicken, but if you could put less seasoning, you know what I'm saying? It's a little too soft, you know what I'm saying? That's the way you tell her that her food is good, but no, you know what I'm saying? Slow down on the seasoning. You know what I'm saying? But it's communication is always the key. So we got to be better men. And fellas, we need to, you know what I'm saying? It's something about opening the car door for a woman. It's something about calling her and say, hey, make sure you good, you ate, and I'm gonna send you somebody to go get something for food. It's something about buying them flowers. It's something that they know the flower probably costs $14. It's not even about the price. It's the thought that counts.
Boom. There you go.
So do that, fellas. Do what you got to do as a man. Like I said earlier, a relationship is a job. The moment you clock in, you have to work till the moment you clock out. Now, if you do a lousy job, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get fired. So if you don't want to get fired, put your best foot forward, work your ass off. Now, ladies, don't settle. And learn how to communicate. And understand this, the only thing a man truly have is his ego and his pride. Let him feel good about himself. And when he comes down and say, babe, this is just my opinion. I think if you do it this and that way, it might always better. But if you want to go with your way first, that's fine too. But I just want you to know, no matter what your decision is, I have your back. A man always want to know that his woman got his back. We both got to play our part. We're not saying you're wrong or he's wrong. All we're saying is, if both of us play our part, then trust me, we will live happily ever after. I love y'all. Till next time, y'all be easy. Salute. Thank you, love.
Thank you.